fake friend, Jack Dorsey cursed Harry uphill and down dale in new Twitter post calling him a name dropper. The social network's co-founder and former CEO says that he believes the company has nothing to hide, contrary to how the files have been presented. He also says he wishes the information had been released WikiLeaks style, and asks that the internet not go after Twitter employees for perceived slights. Of course, his article also promotes his own social networking protocol as well as Bitcoin. The threads and Musk's promotion of them have largely taken on a conspiratorial tone, painting the old Twitter leadership and employees as being in cahoots with the government to silence users. Dorsey clearly doesn't agree, saying in his post that mistakes were made at Twitter, but that he believes the company had no ill intent or hidden agendas, and everyone acted according to the best information that we had at the time. This is believed to be an affirmation aimed at Elon Musk, and also the old friends who stabbed him in the back, including Prince Harry, who joined the opposition to Dorsey at last year's event. Prince Harry not only falsely accused his best friend, but also used it as a lure for his boring speech at an event. Britain's Prince Harry said he warned the chief executive of Twitter ahead of the January 6th Capitol riots that the social media site was being used to stage political unrest in the US Capitol. Harry made the comments Tuesday while he was taking part in an online panel on misinformation in California. He said that he made his concerns known via email to Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey the day before the riot. Jack and I were emailing each other prior to January the 6th, where I warned him that his platform was allowed a coup to be staged, said Harry at the Rewired Tech Forum. That email was sent the day before, and then it happened, and I haven't heard from him since. Jack Dorsey is said to have found Harry extremely annoying at the time. An insider said he cursed Harry after the speech. So Harry's biggest complaint is that Twitter didn't respond to him. What's the point of this latest Harry speech except to gain attention? Apparently he's got nothing else to do but lurk on Twitter all day, and his wife has nothing else to do but draft and post obnoxious letters to Congress. Meanwhile, in their 15-bedroom mansion, a small child is crying somewhere needing food, water, a clean nappy, a bench. He seems to enjoy bragging about how close they are to American VIPs. Imagine being a prince of the blood, a descendant and namesake of Henry VIII, and feeling the need to drop names to feel important. It's pathetic. Later in the newest post, Dorsey takes issue with how the files were handed over to specific journalists who then posted excerpts and reported on them. I do still wish for Twitter and every company to become uncomfortably transparent in all of their actions, Dorsey writes, adding that he wishes the files got many more eyes and interpretations to consider. It's an interesting request as he's essentially asking for receipts on his own company. As my co-worker Addy Robertson described while we were discussing the article, it seems like Dorsey is fully aware of what kind of decision-making process a full docu-dump would reveal, and doesn't think it'd be all that damning. While Dorsey talks a lot about how he thinks transparency and moderation should work in his post, it's possible that he wants a more transparent process because the cherry-picked documents have been used by Musk and others to attack former Twitter staff. Dorsey's post isn't entirely about Twitter and Prince Harry. He also uses it to announce that he's given $1 million a year to encrypted messaging app Signal, and asks for suggestions about other grants he should make in the areas of social media and private communication protocols, Bitcoin, and a web-only mobile OS.